Google is back in the smart home security saddle with a new $180 Nest Cam. But can it compete with our favorite smart cameras? Let's find out. Okay, technically this thing is called the Nest Cam Outdoor or Indoor Battery, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna call it the Nest Cam Indoor Outdoor. In this video, we'll take a look at smart features, design, user friendliness, and more to see how the new Nest Cam stacks up. The new Nest Cam is designed, you guessed it, for indoor and outdoor use. It costs $180 and can mount either magnetically with the included wall plate, screws, and anchors, or you can place it on a $30 sold separately stand. What you should not do is follow my producer's lead and mount it with 3M tape, even if you think it'll be fine. That did not end well, as you can see. It only comes in one color, snow. It's 3.27 inches wide and weighs 14 ounces, which doesn't sound like much, but given the size, it feels really heavy. For comparison, the latest Wisecam weighs just shy of 3.5 ounces and is only 2 inches across. Since it's an outdoor model, I don't mind that so much. The magnets connecting the camera to the base and the base to a surface are strong. Still, it's large, heavy, and it's definitely not going to hide in the corner inconspicuously. It's also important to note that while the Nest Cam Indoor Outdoor is IP54 weather resistant, it's not weatherproof, so you should still mount it in a relatively shielded outdoor location. The Nest Cam Indoor Outdoor has all the camera stats you'd expect to see, like 1080p HD video, night vision, a 130-degree diagonal field of view, 6x digital zoom, and two-way audio. Battery life is expected to be somewhere between 1.5 to 7 months, depending on your selected battery settings and how often events are recorded. I charged this Nest Cam to 100%, and 24 hours later I was down to 97, and that's in default battery mode with automatic battery saver enabled. Not too bad. Now, if you want to wire this camera up, you can do that as well, but like the indoor stand, the $35 weatherproof cable is sold separately. Google is sunsetting the old Nest Cams and Nest Cam IQs. A refresh to this lineup was long overdue, and we're happy to see that Google includes more features for free. Without a Nest Aware subscription, you'll still get alerts for customizable activity zones, as well as motion, people, animals, and vehicles thanks to a new machine learning chip. You'll also get a 3-hour event history. That means that you'll be able to see any events recorded in the last 3 hours. If it's been longer than that, your clip will no longer be available. Add a Nest Aware subscription for $6 a month and you'll get familiar face detection and sound alerts, the ability to call 911 from the Google Home app, and 30 days of event video history. Upgrade that to Nest Aware Plus for $12 a month and you'll get all of those options plus 60 days of video history. Those upgrades might be important for people who know they'll be recording in a high traffic area or somewhere that really needs constant surveillance. But for most people, the free features included will be plenty to get you started. If you're concerned about security, Google is ready to pitch you its latest promise. Video footage on Nest Cam Indoor Outdoor is encrypted while in transit and while at rest on Nest servers. Processing for detection of objects and facial recognition all happen locally on the device. That's not the best encryption on the market though. Ring encrypts end-to-end, but only on wired devices and only if you opt in. The Nest Cam Indoor Outdoor does everything I'd expect it to do. It works seamlessly with the Google Home app, and Nest Aware offers several nice feature upgrades. Still, it's a hard sell for me at $180 unless you're really invested in having Nest products in your home. The similar, yet smaller, lighter, and more weatherproof Wisecam V3 is just $37. And if you add on the Wisecam Plus subscription for people and object detection, you're still well under that $180 mark at around $60. It also includes free cloud storage for 14 days of events. Then there's Arlo's new $200 Pro 4 camera with a 2K resolution and a wider field of view than the Nest Cam. We haven't reviewed that one yet, but we plan to in the near future. All that to say, you have options these days when it comes to outdoor cameras, and the new Nest Cam isn't the best on specs or price, but it is the Googliest? If you have your heart set on a Nest Cam, don't fret. This one works well, and it's not even the only camera Google is launching this year. There will also be a wired version for indoor-only use called Nest Cam Indoor Wired. We don't have an availability date for that yet, but Google tells us it will cost $100, their cheapest camera offering yet. There's also a new Nest doorbell, and we have a video review of that up on our channel as well. What do you think about Google's new Nest Cam? Are more free features enough to lure you in? Let me know in the comments, and as always, like and subscribe to our channel for more from the CNET Smart Home. Thanks for watching. I know what you're thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we had footage of when this thing hit the ground? Yeah, it would, but we don't.